exam prep. This is module 1, which is for the exam 1, and it's the first thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over that number 10 in the countdown of questions. All right? So again, just as a review, this video is going to focus on the review. The second video will focus on the training, and then the third video will forecast some of the different exam questions out there. Okay? So let's go over the review. This is the first video. So the number 10 most missed question, actually, if you remember from the free ebook, I had put down that students sometimes don't know an atom from Adam, which is sort of a play on the cliche that you hear that you don't know people from Adam. But anyway, let's talk isotopes. All right. So the number 10 most missed question is isotopes. So you can pause the video here and you can see if you can't select the correct answer. And when you have decided is it going to be A, B, C, D, or E, when you've made your selection, then you start the video and then we'll get to the answer. Okay? Ready? Go. Pause. All right. Well, we are back. Thanks for pausing. So what do you think the answer is? Let's find out. It is D, which is the phosphorus. So did you select that? 68% of the class was correct, which means over, let's just say over 30%. Well, we can do 32%, but the point is they could not select this. Which one do you think they selected? Out of all those choices, where do you think was the trap? Now this is pretty interesting. How would you go about eliminating them and all that stuff? But it was pretty insightful when I did the analysis. The two choices are somewhat connected. Obviously, 21% of the class selected C, but 9% selected C and D. The sad thing about those that selected letter E was that they couldn't eliminate C from the equation. And they knew D was right, but for some reason they couldn't get C. So let's look at C. So there's something about C that traps students. And that's why I think it's good to understand. If you really understand the way that I'm going to be teaching, if you understand the rules, just like the Secret Service studies the dollar bill, they study our currency, our real currency so well, they can spot a fraud. They can spot a fake. They can spot a counterfeit. So in the same way, if you know the rules and the concepts behind isotopes, you too can spot a fraud. All right? So in this case, what is the definition of an isotope? An isotope obviously is an element that has the same number of protons, but it has different mass. Okay? Now in this case, C has the same element, but it has the same mass. The only difference is the number of electrons. So if you understand that, you would know that C is incorrect. Therefore, you can't select E, and then your only choice is D. All right? So that is what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to review the isotope rules again, and then in video 3, we'll cover the you'll see some of the other type of exam questions that could be similar to this question. All right? Thanks very much. All right.